Some people build companies, others build connections that move industries. Efrain Garcia has built his influence by connecting people across the energy space, creating platforms where conversations turn into relationships and relationships into opportunity. As the CEO and publisher of Allstream Energy Partners, his work sits at the intersection of information, access, and trust. And that impact has gone beyond media. He now serves on the board of directors of ISM Houston, a recognition that places him within the structure of the industry itself. And today, his voice is also part of a CERAWeek, where global energy leaders gather to shape what comes next. This is the Power Circle, and this is Efrain Garcia. 有些人跟随行业，有些人改变行业的竞争方式。Efrain Garcia 就是后者。作为 Allstream Energy Partners 的 CEO 和媒体助理人，他正在把能源行业带入一个新的纪元，一个不再只依赖传统搜索，而由 AI 决定可见度的时代。他将生成式搜索优化 GSEO 引入油气行业，把复杂的专业能力转化为可被发现的机遇，并直接带来增长与客户优化。在一个数字化转型相对缓慢的行业中，他搭建起能源与 AI 之间的桥梁。也正因为如此，他走上了 CERAWeek 的舞台，参与全球能源未来的对话。这里是 The Power Circle， 这一次我们对话 Efrain Garcia. For joining us today, want to introduce yourself to our viewers?
My name is Efrain Garcia. I'm here at CERAWeek with Vivianna, with Allstream Insiders, a new energy publication for sharing positive industry information and news.
Do you want to share industry experience as well?
Sure. Yeah, I have a background in engineering. We were supporting a lot of preventative items to make sure that we were keeping our infrastructure safe, making sure that we made good decisions on production. And through this journey, when COVID hit, I decided I really was looking for an outlet to share the positive that the industry did. And so I started an industry program that supported more of the midstream industry, which is the pipelines and gas plants, that really emphasized the charity aspect. So we were able to partner with a lot of United Way events that helps impact the community in a positive way.
So was there a moment when you recognized that energy is no longer a market, but also part of a global strategy?
Yeah, well, I mean, it became part of it's really a big culture. You don't just work in the energy sector and go home and turn it off. You use energy to go to work. You use energy to cool your home and live a better life. And so really showcasing, the global market, being good stewards of the community is really important for, our purpose and a lot of people in our community's purpose to really give back and make the world a better place.
All right, so how do you usually make a long-term infrastructure decisions while the policy cycles keep changing?
On the policy side, I haven't really ventured off too much on that. As new administration comes in, we just have to rely on our smart people and our industry organizations to read the policy, see where we can make smart decisions to keep the infrastructure going safely and smoothly. Really, that's not really my expertise, but I know I lean heavily on our experts in that part of the business.
But hope that we're lucky enough can meet lucky and smart people all the time.
Yeah, this is the best place for that. I mean, there's so much innovation that's getting announced globally here at CERAWeek. I mean, I'm just so blessed to be here as one of the media outlets, and great to be around other passionate people around the industry as well. So
it sounds like you have a really great experience in CERAWeek.
Yeah, it's been great. This is my first one. I've been interested in coming for a few years, but this year things aligned. We got access to join as a media outlet, and just meeting great people. It hasn't, here at CERAWeek you don't meet any strangers. We met briefly in the press room, and then we started having conversations throughout the week, and then finally we get to align. I got to meet some of the panelists that were giving really cool expert experiences, their know-how, founders of companies that are bringing all these different energy sources together to really create jobs, create opportunities for people who might not have had it before.
Like, how do you see the future of the energy system? Do you think it's going to be more global or more like a geopolitical?
On the geopolitical side, there's always going to be some challenges to overcome. Most of my experience has been within the U.S. and Canadian side, and we like our neighbors in the north and then the south, the Mexican and the Canadian neighbors. We want to have free flow of energy, so pipelines and rail that brings energy to help build out bigger infrastructure. As far as policy goes, a couple years ago, the hydrogen carbon capture market was subsidized, and there was a lot of smart people that were able to leverage some of those opportunities to advance technology, and we saw some of those projects come to fruition. And with other policies that shift, those same smart people adapt to it. So right now we're seeing big pushes on nuclear within the clean energy space as well, to go bring a lot of electrons to the market to drive to help with the demand for data centers, for AI. I've heard some people call it AI factories.
Exactly. Yeah, yes.
And
power demand, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of electrons coming on to the near future.
Exactly. So how do you like Houston so far?
I'm a Houstonian. It's great. It's great to be home. It's great to have home court advantage. They call us the energy capital of the world, and for CERAWeek to be here, that really emphasizes the amount of energy that we have around this community of Houston. It's been nice to sleep in my own bed, and so I just can't stay out too late with some of the hospitalities, but it's been great. I mean, we were here in this area. There was a Japan welcome session, and they were very hospitable. We had, the catering was sushi and some tempura shrimp. It was amazing. I loved it.
Houston has been known as the energy capital.
Sure.
How do you think it is now becoming an influence capital as well?
Yeah, we're really creating a fertile soil for new technologies. A lot of a startup community has been here, a lot of incubators for bringing new tech.
Incubator, yes.
So where tech meets energy, things happen.
Tech meets energies, yeah, exactly. So what does the meaning of a power for you? How do you think of it, like a leadership power?
One of the things about just being fluid, just really, when we started this media group, it was really a passion project that really helped control the narrative, help share positivity. We actually started it right in the middle of the pandemic. My wife was 5 months pregnant, and I didn't know what to do, and I wanted to start a podcast, a newscast, and then I said, what the best thing would be is to actually help network with a purpose. So that was our mission coming out of COVID, was finding outdoor activities that could help impact the community, raise money for scholarships, and really help people bring their networks together. And so we created a platform. The first one was midstreamcalendar.com, where we brought all the midstream industry together, and over $1 million in Houston was raised for scholarships, which I couldn't do that on my own. But doing it together as a community, we actually have strength in numbers, and it really makes that impact seen and most effective when we really combine and unite.
Like work with a team, always do the collaboration, have a global version, always thinking about how people can work everything together, right?
Absolutely, we're stronger together. Whenever people decide they want to be segmented, it really doesn't fit. the same thing with energy. The energy is free flow. It has to really be, what I heard a lot, some of the sessions was talking about combining the energies for one total solution, because not one is the catch-all. So same thing with our media, was bringing all the different energy, people's energy, the energy of the industry together to where we could all collaborate, educate, and really advance the community further. Whether it's education, giving somebody an opportunity that they didn't have before. I had an opportunity within the oil and gas industry that would have never been given to me ever. And for that, I'd be grateful for the rest of my life.
Do you think you're still on the way chasing your dream?
It's a new dream every day. Very rarely do we have nightmares. I mean, this is, and this part of
positive. I can feel your vibes.
Yeah, in this part of my career, it's got to be fun. It's got to be around the right people.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm 46, so once you get old and like me, it's like, why be around people that don't want to be around you, right? So this is about.
No, you still look young.
Just be. My wife keeps me young.
Much younger than your age.
No, I mean, it's really about like the vibes here. I have not met a stranger yet. Even the founder of major energy corporations that are doing very, very big industry, like things that haven't been done before, are so inclusive. Here's my business card, let's be friends. Nowhere else can that happen other than Houston at CERAWeek, with all this energy and the energy capital of the world.
So how do you see yourself 5 years later?
5 years later, I'd love to be retired in Thailand. I told you my wife is from Thailand, so it would be great to be over there. Now I know how to make, thanks to COVID, I learned how to make homemade flour tortillas. So my Mexican upbringing will be fulfilled whenever we retire in Thailand. So hopefully in the next 5 years, we'll have a nice little place in Thailand to relax and live a slower paced life. But until then, we're just hitting the gas. We're hitting the energy as fast as the energy will let us go, and just really help share the good stuff.
Thank you for joining us. For next time, I probably would like to dig more about your love story. It's a pleasure to speak with you.
Absolutely.
At CERAWeek in Houston.
Pleasure to meet you and be part of this great community. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Let's keep in touch.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you later. Bye.